Hello, folks. It is Brian O'Brien on 106.3 FM. We've had some technical difficulties trying to get a stream to you today. It's just been one of those days. Everything from power being pulled to no stream. But we are here now. We have part of the parade recorded. And from Morehead University, that was Samantha Brooke Nicole Grimes. Coming up with us right now, it's Lincoln Memorial University College of Veterinary Medicine. Got a big doggy there. And it's a day where we've been battling a lot of different things, folks, so we apologize. The Pine Mountain Zipline Canopy Tour with us today. They moved into the area last year, and we're just grateful that they're here with us today. From Murray State, that's Murray State University, Rachel Jean Ross. And if you're wondering why the stream started in the middle of the parade, we had a problem with somebody reporting our Facebook feed, so we had to just go into recording mode, and now we're able to get hooked up with our YouTube page. So our apologies for the technical difficulties. We'll try and string everything together when it's all said and done. Bell County Forestry Camp Warden David Green. They take care of arson. They're certified in, you name it, everything. They got the tracking dogs with us today. And again, thank you for joining us today on our mid-parade coverage. These dogs could sniff out a pizza if it was sitting in a vault in Alaska. Got a couple of little pups there. That's for little campfires. The Wildlife Arson Investigation. Wildlife Arson Investigation with us today. From Northern Kentucky University, Cynthia Marie Thomas is with us. Cynthia Marie Thomas. And again, by the time you see this, for most, if you're not watching it on our YouTube stream, there will have already been a queen crowned. There is talk that we may have to move the coronation due to the nasty weather coming in today. Not been moved since 1998. Not been moved since 1998. Mountain Tarp with us today. I tell you what, they are a huge employer in Middlesboro, and we are grateful to have them. It's back with us another year. It's the Little Big Truck. And if you're looking to go ginsenging, that's the truck to do it right there. A beautiful cherry red Ford. Coming up in the parade route, driving a short Redmond Mustang. She's not actually driving. It is Somerset Arzu and Patel. And then some big dude in the back of a truck from, well, you know where he's from. He's handing out T-shirts today. Yeah, that's what we do. T-shirts, T-shirts, T-shirts. He's followed up by Lee County High School from Ben-Hur, Virginia. Big band. All right. Southeast Community and Technical College, Megan Nako Lawson. And here comes the Middlesboro Dance Academy. The dance studio is Dancing for a Cure. Glad to have them with us today. Again, if you're wondering why did the coverage start in the middle of the parade, we actually got the first part in a recording, so we'll get that up for you here in just a little while and try and pair it up with this recording. We're broadcasting live from downtown Pineville right now. Sometimes dads have got to make sure that the balloon bow stays upright. And again, the Middlesboro Dance Academy, they're big on ballet, tap, and hip-hop. Overcast skies in the tri-state right now, and Pineville is just hoping that the rain will hold off at least long enough for the parade to continue to the end. Reagan Louise Linton on the way here from Transylvania University. And here comes the 30th Street Dance Studio of Hip Hop. They put on a great show last night at the main stage. Appreciate them being here. And here comes Jim Stewart, state representative. And the Daniel Boone Festival, we're a part of that each and every year in October. It's the first, once again, it is the first full week in October. The Daniel Boone. Boone's heritage lives on. He is not paying attention. Good musket shots there. All right. You too. All right, all the way from Union College, it's Virginia Rachel Page Johnson. And, of course, for the double coupon days at Food City, you've got to have something to carry all of that extra food in. There's our buddy Richard from Food City, getting a brand new Food City, hopefully before the end of the year. You'll be able to go through the aisles with this big cart, by the way. Here comes the River City Drum Corps. The spirit of the drum. They're from Louisville, Kentucky. Listen to that. University of the Cumberland's right there. That is Maggie Michelle Ballou. And another short Redmond vehicle. These are the Queens, sponsored by So Perfect Studios, of the Cumberland Mountain Fall Festival. All right, and here comes the Bell County Library Bookmobile. The bookmobile is still a very vital and integral part of Bell County. We appreciate them. These folks go out and make sure that communities that wouldn't normally be able to get to the library on a regular basis can do so. All right, now coming up from the University of Kentucky, it is Haley Francis Leach. Appreciate her being here today. Folks not caring about the rain or the anticipation of rain right now. The streets are just lined right here. Glad to have you here. This is our YouTube coverage right now, folks. As I said earlier, had some streaming issues along with some technical issues, and we'd like to give a big thanks to the person who reported our Facebook stream. You made it difficult, but we are still bringing you the broadcast. 2017 Kentucky Mount Laurel Festival, downtown Pineville, and dealing with some, as you can see, some overcast skies. Could be putting a damper on the coronation. We don't know yet. We still have to figure out if that's going to be moved, because unfortunately, we're under an actual flood warning, or a flood watch, excuse me, from 2 p.m. until late this evening. That is for most of eastern Kentucky, as a matter of fact. That's always nice to talk about when you talk about a nice, happy parade, isn't it? We have several vendors downtown. Love for you to come by and see them. The food vendors, man, I tell you what, everything from Mr. Vogus and his fantastic chicken to just about anything on a stick. I can see the funnel cakes and the catfish and the Philly cheesesteak. And we've got some amazing lemonade made by the McCartys. All right. It's the KMLF 2017 Princess. She is from, I believe, South Laurel High School, Abigail Ann McCowan. Here comes our friends from Trinity Pentecostal Lighthouse, always doing so much for the community. That thrift store that you see right there being advertised, I will tell you, they do so much outreach for Bell County. It's not even funny. Again, the Lighthouse Mission Center taking care of this area for many, many years. We are so grateful for them being in this community. From the University of Louisville, it is Amanda May Arts. Amanda May Arts. And here comes a moving tribute to dairy. It's the 2017 Kentucky Mount Laurel Festival. Saturday usually starts off around 10 o'clock. There's the McCartys. These are the folks that are responsible for the amazing lemonade. Yes. And from Tim Short, there is Brian Redmond, Brittany, and the whole crew in their Barbie mobile. Still have several entries in this particular parade to bring down our way. All right, it looks like the Right Fork Panthers are on their way. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the cheer camp with the Right Fork Panthers. They are the red and black. A coonskin cap and a firearm. Always nice for a parade. And for the University of Pikeville, this is Mackenzie Taylor McIntyre. All right, looks like we're going to have just a little lull. This happens in parades from time to time. This will be a great chance to tell you who are watching on our YouTube stream that we appreciate each and every one of you who tunes into the Facebook as well. Thank you so much for that. Rain is impending on our area today, folks. We will, so far it's not hurt the crowds here in downtown. It's the 2017 Kentucky Mountain Laurel Festival, downtown Pineville. Takes quite a bit of time to put this thing together, and got a whole lot of folks to be responsible for this, but this year's main folks are Amy Woolham and Jacob Roan, that's chair and co-chair. We've got a whole lot of volunteers that work tirelessly every year to make sure that this goes off without a hitch. And of course, there's always a little bump from here to there. We've experienced that ourselves in the last day or so. As far as entertainment is concerned, don't know what this weather is going to do today, but we hope that we'll be able to get a few of the bands up on stage. All right, we have another entry coming down the way here. Oh, that's what it is. It's the Chicago boys. They stop periodically to put on a performance, and they're going to do that here shortly as well. '17 Kentucky Mountain Laurel Festival. The streaming, we want to thank our friends at the City of Pineville for the use of the internet, making this happen. Very grateful for that. You're going to see a great performance here in just a second, folks, when it comes to these Chicago boys. They do a great job. Now they got the crowd clapping down there. Hopefully they'll stop right here in front of the camera and do it again for us. Give you a peek at another little perspective of the festival. Let's move the camera around here. You can see some of the folks who are lined up on the other side. Well, for some reason it doesn't want to show up, but we'll get that to you here in just a second. All right, here we go. Are we going to get a Chicago boys performance? Looks like we are. Here we go. Can we get another one? Whoa! They're going to try and go a little bit higher, folks. Oh, man. Here we go. The Chicago boys. Fantastic. Nice drum corps there. And here comes our friends with the Bell County Volunteer Fire Department. I think the sirens work. Well, I think I've got my hearing back, folks. We're glad to have you at the 2017 Kentucky Mountain Laurel Festival Gala Parade. Pineville City Fire Department with us here. This is some of what you didn't get a chance to see earlier in this broadcast. And that's just about going to bring this to a close today. We appreciate everyone joining us here on our YouTube stream of the 2017 Kentucky Mountain Laurel Festival Gala Parade. I will have the first part of the parade loaded up onto Facebook here sometime this afternoon. As always, we appreciate all the support, and we hope you have a fantastic day. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a safe Memorial Day, folks. God bless.